I think we can all understand why a lot of people here are deciding to leave the UK. If I was able, I would too.
I'm 24 and I've wanted to do this for a very long time. Because I just feel like the UK for me at the moment hasn't got much to offer in terms of career progression, housing. The rent is ridiculous. I'm living at parents' house at 24 years old because I had to move back home after renting for a bit because it was just extortionate and I could not put any money aside, and I was working 9 to 5 basically. I work shifts, but I was working like 40-hour weeks for no benefits. I was getting nothing out of this, and I have a long-term relationship as well, and both of us combined was still not enough to rent and just be able to go on holiday and stuff, which is ultimately what you want. You want to be able to enjoy life if you're actually working so much. And I'm not saying I didn't enjoy life, but I couldn't afford the things that I actually wanted to do. So I moved home and I decided that I'm going to save my money for a few months, which is a privilege in itself because I know a lot of people can't afford, don't have that opportunity to move home. But it comes with its own challenges, obviously. Saved my money for a few months and I have decided that I'm actually leaving the UK in June, which is a massive, massive step, and it's very, very scary because I've lived here for so long now, but it's actually time. And I feel like so many people are doing this. It's ridiculous how the UK complain about immigration, meanwhile their younger generations are actually leaving. So if you're debating leaving the UK, whether that's for travelling, to move somewhere else, yeah, the grass isn't greener on the other side all the time, but it's time.
Hi, my name's Creeley and I moved to Ireland with my partner and our children 5 weeks ago. We are restoring an old cottage. There is holes in the roof. We're not able to move in anytime soon. So in the 5 weeks we've bought a caravan. We have cleaned it. I've done content on it, but I haven't posted for a while. But this is the state of the caravan at the minute. We bought a Chinese diesel heater because we don't know how long we're going to be in the caravan and we need things like heat. And I've been buying water pipes and all sorts of things. And my partner and my dad are getting the caravan ready for us to live in for however long it's going to be. So here's the Chinese diesel heater. It's a smart thing from Amazon, and today it should be fully installed. So then I can start creating more content. So for those who followed me, thank you so much. And I will be back shortly.
I mean, I've got no plans to. I'd never say never. There's no reason I wouldn't. And I love England. I love visiting loads of countries. Now, there's countries I can't imagine living in. I can imagine living in loads of countries. And the winters would, unless something really, really bad happens and, society goes to hell and we have to get out, I can't imagine being bothered to move out of England. But that's the time I think about it. And January and February when it's raining, when I get up and it's just raining and I can't even go for a walk, I go, fucking hell. Fucking England. Fuck's sake. I don't mind winters. I don't mind if it's -10. If it's dry and I can still get about. Loads of nice countries that are crispy and sunny and covered in snow and -10. Just this drizzle. Just when you wake up and it's like you're in a fucking cloud. Sort of literally and metaphorically. It's just
What's going on, people? This is the part 2 of leaving the UK. So I've had a million DMs, so many messages asking me where I'm going, and I'm gonna let it go now. But I'll be buying an apartment in Alicante in Spain. So whether it's actually Alicante or Valencia or something like that in the surrounding areas, but I'll do a couple of videos on how cheap apartments are out there. You're literally talking about 2-bedroom apartments for 50 to 60k, stuff like that. Nothing that compares to the price of anything that's in England. But another little message for all the haters down in the comments, like, why Why do you waste your breath on leaving negative comments? Like, it confuses me. But 99% of the people in the comment section have been positive, so big up to you. But yeah, I'll be moving to Spain, Alicante. I'll be out there in the next 2 to 3 months to go around, start looking at apartments. I won't be fully moving out there straight away. I'll be back and forth, because obviously I've got to make more money and stuff like that. But yeah, Spain, whoever guessed Spain in the comment sections, you guessed correctly. So have a good day, people. We'll see you on the next video.
Does anyone else just think, like, what am I actually doing in this country? Like, should I just pack a bag and leave? What is stopping me? I know it's not just me who thinks like this, because I've spoken to so many people and they're like, yeah, this country's dead, it's declining, let's leave. I am genuinely considering moving to another country, even if it is for like a short period of time, just to experience that country. Do you get me? I've been on a lot of random holidays in the last year, but I actually want to just stay in one place and just experience the experiences. Bro, life is so short. If you're thinking about moving, just move. Like, you won't regret it. Unless you do regret it, then come back in it.
So we finally did it. We decided to take the plunge and move away from the UK. Why did we do it? Well, first of all, one of my things in life is that if I'm not happy, then I had to change something. And we just weren't happy in England. I'm not happy about the way the country's going. Wasn't happy in my work situation. Wasn't happy in the financial situation that was in England with the cost of living crisis and the price of rent and everything like that. So we decided we was going to move to Spain, and specifically was going to move to Mallorca. Now, it's the 9th of December today, and we've been here 2 or 3 weeks now, and I can honestly say it was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. I mean, just look at that for the view, for example. I mean, it's 20 degrees today, and it's the 9th of December. If that's not reason enough to move over, then I don't see what is. I know my family's going to be happy here, and I know that moving out of the UK is the best solution for me and my family. Now, if you're in a similar situation and you're thinking, well, should I move away? Should I move out of the UK? Absolutely do it. Because if you can, then it could be the best decision you've ever made in your life. And I know already that this is the best decision I've made in my life. To move myself, my girlfriend and my 2 kids out here is going to make their lives and their upbringing a hell of a lot better, which is the main reason why I'm doing this. If you want any help, advice, or if you want to know how I've done it and how we've moved over to Mallorca, then drop me a little follow, put a little comment in there, and I'll do my best to answer all of your questions that you might have. Have a good day.
So we have decided to leave the country. We're going to move to Thailand. First reason is the school system. Schools are terrible. Kids hate the schools. Nothing's changed since the 1800s. They're just preparing our children for a future that's not going to be there. Second reason is work. I don't like my job, really. My partner doesn't like her job. We're sick and tired of getting up on a Monday, going through the same routine, and then it's the weekend, and then it's a Monday again. For nothing. We pay so much tax and all these bills that are just going up and up and up. The weather is terrible. England is just a miserable place. The streets are unsafe. We're just tired. So we've got Instagram going, we've got YouTube going, we've got TikTok going. We're going to try and raise as much money as we can before we go, and hopefully be gone in November. So follow us through our journey. We're going to sell the house, we're going to sell everything we own.
My time in this country has come to an end. I have seen the light. I have decided I don't want to live here anymore. And this isn't even a joke. This isn't one of those like, I can't be here. Like, I'm being so serious, and I am going to make the necessary steps to leave this country. For many reasons, but number one reason is I don't want to like constantly feel like I have to escape my reality to enjoy my life. Like, I don't want to have to wait for a holiday, wait for this, I want every day of my life to feel like I'm enjoying my life, because and yeah, this is just like, this isn't it. Once you start traveling, once you start experiencing the world and what the world has to offer, and like realizing what you want in life, you start to realize this is not it. Like, people are bad vibes, the weather is horrible, everything is expensive. Sure, my family and my friends are here, but I'm not going to stay here because of my family and friends. Like my family, my mum, for example, left her family to move to another country when she was like this age, so why can't I? and she moved to a whole different continent. I plan on moving to a whole different continent. I plan to move as far away as possible from what I know, because I feel like it's necessary for my character and for my personal growth to go and live life so differently, and how I imagine like my dream. Like, why can I not live my dream life? Like, why do I act like I have to stay in this country when I have free will? My job doesn't make me stay in this country. I can literally work from anywhere I want. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have children. My family would support whatever I say. My friends would come and visit me. Like, why would I not move? And I know where I want to move, but it's not like confirmed or concrete. I just think if you're looking for a reason to live, like, go and do it. Like, change your surroundings. Stop complaining. Do something about it. Like, what am I doing here? I don't feel hot. Every time I travel, I feel the hottest I've ever felt. I feel like poo here. Look how I've left my house. My hair is not done. Sure, like, that doesn't mean anything, but like little things, like, I want to feel my best. I want to live a different lifestyle. I want to be active. I want to have sun. I want to, like, there's so many things. Like, I'm just so over this, and this is, again, not a joke. I'm not doing this for like, oh my gosh, like, no, England is so pooey. This is not where I'm meant to be. For now, at least. Like, I'm 25. I plan on moving when I'm 27. By the time I'll move, I'll be 27 end of next year, which feels like an age where you should be like not doing this stuff. Really, it's like a bit of a serious age. But I don't have a boyfriend, and if I get a boyfriend in this time, I'm still gonna do it. Like, my boyfriend, if he's my husband, he will understand and he'll move with me if he wants to, like, you know. I need to do this. I need to do this before it's too late, or it's at a point where it's like, oh, you actually can't move. Because, what? Like, so yeah, just do things, guys. Like, literally, it sounds so simple and, like, so obvious, but free will.
In just 3 months, we are packing up everything we have and we are leaving the country with our 2 boys, age 8 and 5. Our plan is to travel the world for a year, to world school the boys. We're spending the first 3 months in Bali, where they're already booked into an education centre. We are just your average run-of-the-mill family. We have 2 corporate jobs. We live in Yorkshire in England. And we are not doing this to escape the British school system. The boys actually thrive in school. But we've always had a huge passion to travel, and we want to take the experiences while the boys are at the right.
I'm learning more and more from these social media videos, and I hope you are too.
It all sounds amazing, but it is
This country is on the ropes, and it's genuinely heartbreaking. I suppose your best bet is to pack up and leave if you're still young enough for better opportunities. I never thought it would get this bad in Blighty, but there you go. Right, until next time, I'll be seeing you.
And to inspire people to do things differently.